So, if you're gonna have one of these machines, my advice is get you a pair of these push pin pullers. They come in handy. I used to just use one of these, but I find that these are a pain, and they actually tear up push pins more than they do more harm than they do good. So I'm gonna set y'all down and start getting this thing pulled apart, and so we can make some changes. Not sure if this one's going to come out or not. It almost looks like they've added something, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out. And sure enough, it looks like it's actually in there. All right. See if this, getting this out of the way, if that helps. My big hands, you gotta push these down. Hold on, push it down for a second. Push down, get that guard out of the way. Give my hand a little bit more room here. So on the old ones, you used to be able to just pull up there, it came off. Huh. Hold on, let me get back to y'all on this. Let me figure it out. Well, I got it. You gotta pull pretty hard. It's new plastic, it's tight. So we'll get this out of the way. And there's all your vent lines. There's your air intake. So you're up to there. That's your CVT exhaust. And right there, that's an important deal to know about. That's your fuse panel. That's your fuse box. Gotta know where that is. CVT inlet. If you get water up to there, water's gonna get in your belt box, and guess what? You're not gonna be running anywhere. You're gonna be smoking a belt. All right, so kind of look at what all this is got going on. It's a little different than the old XTP over there. So we got to get this screw out. Know all about it. And so, get this. Pull it up. You get your panel off. Set that over there. All right. Yeah, this is definitely different because this is an actual electronic throttle box and everything, or throttle cable. Oh, that's going to be a pain to get to, man. Can-Am, dadgum. They sure did make that a pain. They put that clamp all the way around over there. So it's gonna be fun to get to. Get your oil fill, oil dipstick. Bracket I'm telling you about, it's plastic. It's 3 bolts and it's spring. And so on the 17, it gets hot here in Texas. Machines are hot. Riding around, I'm having problems with it not wanting to shift. And I hadn't looked to see. Nope, they both have the same transmission. It looks like both have the same small gearbox. I was really hoping that this would actually have the big gearbox in it. Let's get the same one. If this comes out before or after. I know on mine, my 17, that when I did this actually leaked. As you can see, this is just foam. I mean, that foam's gonna leak and cause problems. So, we'll get this off, get the foam off, and then we'll put the new gasket on. As you can see, that it's like packing foam. I mean, look at all the pores and everything else. It's no good. This one's still foam, but it's close-celled here, rubbery, pliable. It's just like the OMC. So I'll get that on here. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little grease on there, a little marine grease. It just helps get a better seal on there. So I'll just put a little bit. Put it on there. Doesn't have to be real thick. Just get a layer of grease on there. That grease is going to help. Help make a barrier along there. Like I said, I use the marine grease. You know, it's made from marine water. But I'm going to do that on top side and bottom side of the gasket. That way it's just a good seal right along there. Get that good and sealed up. We don't want any problems. We don't want any water intrusion in here, so. Been there, done that. I've actually sunk 2 machines now. Put this back on. This is definitely going to be a little tighter. So that's something to be aware of. Some of y'all may know this, some of you may not. There's actually a little arrow right here. And so you take that arrow and you see the little unlock sign, and then you just want to twist it over to the lock. So I'm going to need 2 hands because I'm going to have to press on this and push it in and turn at the same time. So I'll set y'all back down over here. And so I can get some leverage. And then you'll hear a little pop, and there you go. One thing that I probably will do, actually I know I will, I've done this on mine, and I think I should be able to. I actually have my own smoke tester, so I can smoke test this and make sure that we're not leaking anywhere. And which is a good thing. You don't want to be leaking. Leaking's bad. So we'll get started on pulling this off. If you don't have one of these and you work on stuff, you need to get one. Save your hands. It helps a lot. Makes things go a lot faster too, for sure. And get yourself a magnet tray. They come in handy as well. Now you want to pay attention, there's a sleeve right there that goes through that arm. So that's your shift lever arm. I'll set that there out of the way. And then I'm going to get me a pair of pliers. I'm going to unhook this spring here. Right there. Unhook that out of the way. Switch out to my 13 mil. Oh, I was wrong. It's not 13 mil, it must be 10 mil. Alright, I gotta find my 10 mil. Yep, 10 mil. There we go. It's gonna be a 10 mil. Now, I don't know if these are all different sizes or not, but you want to keep up with that. And what size goes where. Because if you don't, you could you can crack your air box. You don't want to crack your air box. Right. Those two are the same size. I'm going to grab me an extension real quick. Make this one a little bit easier. Alright, that's off there. Looks like we got some zip ties to handle. No problem. Set of dikes right here. Alright. So, looks like another 10 mil. Just so I don't have to take that apart, we'll just go ahead and I don't know. This must be the 13 mil I was thinking of. $13. I'm gonna bet that's another 13 right there, isn't it? Nope, it's a 10. So it's a 10 on the inside of there and a 13 nut. Oop, don't lose your washer. Put that up there right now. Alright. Oh. Orientation right. Just so I can look at it and know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing here. Alright, so pull this off. Put that in there. Get my washer. Get that on there. So let's see if I can show you all this. All right, so it's only flat on two sides. It's rounded, so you gotta make sure you get on there right. Okay, that's tight. Now we're gonna flip this around. And we're gonna get up in here and we're gonna run these in. Now I'm actually gonna not use my electric ratchet for this because I don't want I don't want to break it. I've done that before and I don't want to do it again. It is no fun. So put this back through that hole. We're going to run these all in. Finger tight. Get all these tightened up. Hand tight. And then give them a little snug with the ratchet. Like I said, see, I'm grabbing it up here. I don't want to go very tight with it. It's tight enough for my liking. Tight enough there. It's not going anywhere. It's good and tight. Good and tight. Now we'll take the spring and get it positioned to go. Right in there. That's in. Make sure you got your sleeve. Right there. Remember T30. See if that gives me a little bit more room to get up in there to get this started. Sometimes I wonder about engineers. You know, they never have to work on this stuff. That's why they don't care too much on. That's back on. Now you just take the plastic, get rid of that shit. Because that's what it is. It's nothing but crap. We'll get rid of the tail.